Right, you've seen a title. You know why you're here. Cudeman Bushcraft knife. Now this was sent to me, probably 3 weeks, probably nearly a month ago, by Blades. Wanted, my thoughts in it. Bit of a review, of course. And to be honest, I sort of fell in love with it at first sight. It really is nice, which is why I've left it several weeks before, should we say, doing an objective view, because my first impressions were wow, and to be fair, not much has changed. So I'm just going to do a quick sort of overview of it. I'm not going to do any filming of splitting wood and all that sort of thing, because I've done all that. I know it all works. So just like bullet points. First off, the sheath. It's really nice, thick leather, nicely finished, nicely stitched. One minor criticism: I wish the loop was a little larger. My belt goes through that okay, but it is quite tight. It could have done with being just a little larger, but that's a personal thing. Depends what sort of belt you got, isn't it? But apart from that, for the finish, quality, and so on, the sheath is excellent. Can't fault that at all. The retention, also very good. The knife itself, the handle, that is partly what I sort of fell in love with straight away. I love the colour of it and the design of it. It fits my hand absolutely beautifully. I really do love that. The blade, it's slightly shorter than what I would normally use in wild camping. It is more of a bushcraft sort of size, about 4.5 inch. But to be perfectly honest, I've found it absolutely fine. Did I really need a big knife? I haven't really struggled with this, so that's sort of the answer, isn't it? Talking about fire prep, that sort of thing, it's plenty strong enough for splitting wood. Done plenty of battening with it. It does the job well. It's sharp enough, it feather sticks okay, and the spine is fine, perfectly sharp there. You can get good fire steel results. So for fire making tasks, fine. Thinking more sort of camp task, bushcrafty sort of tasks, I've done everything from eating my dinner to cutting string to carving tent pegs, poles to put up shelters, that sort of thing, and it's done it all perfectly. Now, as a lot of you who are interested in knives will know, a really good bushcraft knife can be hundreds and hundreds of pounds, especially if you start looking at the Ray Mears type knives, Woodlaws. This one, it's about £50, and I can't see any advantage is spending any more money than that, because this does it. This is a really, really good knife. I mean, Cudeman, I'd never heard of them. A Spanish maker, but Spanish have got a long history in making blades, swords, and all that sort of thing for centuries. It looks like the Spanish makers are still bringing it to the top table, shall we say. I'm loving this knife, and I can't see how they do it for the money. Not that I'm complaining, but for £50, that's an excellent bushcraft knife.